when you're not recharging and really caring for yourself, you can't trust yourself.
Whoa.
So
We're in a burnout crisis right now. 4.5 million people quit their jobs at the end of 2022. Every time I open TikTok, I see another viral video of someone quitting their job. People are tired, and there's this elusive idea of work-life balance, and we're not getting it, and we're burnt out. What are some misconceptions about what burnout actually looks like? What does that mean?
what I consider burnout, when you're feeling very low energy and that low energy feels really bad to you, bad to your body, mind, spirit, right? Whereas recharge might be low energy. You're feeling low energy, but it feels really good to you.
Oh, interesting.
Right?
So burnout is when you feel bad about it. You feel guilty.
When you have a lot of high energy vibration, but it feels really bad, that's stress zone. Makes sense,
Yes.
right? And then when you have a lot of vibration, energy that feels really good to you, that's flow. And that's
Yes.
what we're all trying to do all the time. Low energy feels bad is burnout. Low energy feels good is recharge. So when you're not regularly taking the time to recharge, then that's when you fall into burnout.
Yeah.
So it doesn't mean that you're weak. It's just really simple, I think. If you own a Tesla or if you have an iPhone and you're not charging it every day, it's
gonna die.
useless.
Yeah.
It's like a hunk of metal. And our bodies and mind, spirit, same way, right? You have to recharge it every day. Otherwise, you're gonna burn out, and then it's gonna be harder to bring it back to life.
Yeah. Okay, so you did just change my life as a whole. Overall, I'll never be the same. That was the best explanation I've ever heard of how this
good.
works. And I'm reading the book Flow right now, and in it, it kind of makes me feel a little bit bad about my definition of recharge, which is sitting in front of a TV. It's this idea that to really relax and have, I guess, the opposite effect of burnout, you have to have your mind be really plugged into something.
Right, and I think recharge activities are really different for each person, right? So for you, it might be sitting and watching something for a long time. For me, it's probably like sitting with my journal. The other thing is that when you're not recharging and really caring for yourself, you can't trust yourself.
Whoa.
So I think self-care, true self-care really leads to self-trust, and that's confidence and that's leadership, right?
Right. It's about knowing yourself first and foremost. I am curious too, in your coaching, have you found that burnout or a lack of work-life balance is true for people from junior to senior employee levels? Yeah? What does that look like?
It's funny, right? Because you think that if you're the CEO, well, you're the leader, you can give everybody a day off. Like what is the problem? But I think you have more power, you have more responsibilities, and ultimately you're responsible for getting the work done, the outcome of the company or division. So that added stress of like trying to get that done and knowing that your people are burned out too, I think that adds added stress too. So thinking about your role as a leader, people piece is half of it. So if that's where your people are, you have to go and meet them and help them get through whatever they're going through to work with them to get the stuff done.
Thank you so much.
Thank
That was
you.
really informative. Thank you. Appreciate it.